Hey guys, welcome back to UnOrdinary Weekly Reaction. This week we have chapter 143, I think. 143. Last week we got to see we got a Doc chapter. We love us some Doc, don't we? With his date with Layla, Sarah's sister, and we got the realization of Layla finding out about Sarah, and it was super cool. And no idea who's working for the bad guys. Not a fucking clue. Anyway, so last week we ended off with Doc kind of like back in his classroom because, according to him, after Layla came back from the bathroom after hearing about Sarah, she wasn't interested in conversation at all. This week I'm hoping John wrecks the shit out of Cecile, because she's a bitch and we hate her. Do I want to talk about anything real quick? I have a question of the day, but I will just leave it or I have a topic to discuss, but I will leave it so it can be a question of the day. So let me just write my idea down real quick. Let me just make a better note for myself so I don't remember. Okay, so no topic to discuss. We'll discuss it at the end of the chapter because it's going to tie into the question of the day. So, without further ado, let us jump right in. Chapter 143. Unlocked. So, we are at Wellston. And it's happening. It's happening. And hold up. I want to check one thing real quick. Because we have someone walking. We have someone walking down the halls. And the person is the kid who told Cecile about where Sarah was. When Cecile found out about John, after she saw his fight with Ison, she was in the hallway like the next chapter, and then a kid walked up to her and was like, "Hey, they're looking for Cecile, or they're looking for Seraphina. She's been missing since yesterday." And Cecile was like, "Oh, okay." So that kid is walking down the halls, and there's a bunch of students, like always, cluttered like at the window. Wait. Is it him again? Move over. I want to see. What's this fuss about? Excuse me. Coming through. What the hell? And then it's John, and Cecile is on the ground. Oh, damn. And he just whips her, and she goes flying into the wall. And she just gets to the ground. And she's holding her stomach. John, aren't you done yet? How far do you plan on taking this? Bitch, you get absolutely no sympathy from me. Hopefully no one else. Ison warned you. John told you to stay away. You've still been persisting. You've still been persisting on helping him. You've had this coming. Had enough? You've already won. And she doesn't look as bad as Blyke or Ison did. At least I don't think so. But she's pretty beat up. Oh, dang. Oh, snap. And John just holds out his hand again. And kind of like what he did with Ison, or with Blyke, sorry. Kind of what he did against Blyke. There's 5 black ropes going straight for Cecile. Are you kidding me, John? This is too much. You're crazy. And John just clenches his fist. Oh! Oh, God. Oh god. The ropes just stab Cecile in the back. Ah, God. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Because Cecile is just an absolute bitch. Well, actually, one thing I noticed. So he's doing them in a way that Cecile kind of did against Arlo. Like when Arlo fired, I bring this chapter up a lot because Cecile's been in a lot of chapters lately. She like sent multiple ones at Arlo, and they were all kind of like dagger shaped. John's kind of doing the same thing, though his look a bit thicker. And she gets stabbed in the back, and she drops to the floor. And John just, Joker's here, but we all know he's John at this point. And he just stares at everyone in the window. Holy shit! He just took down Cecile like that? No way! There's another high tier in the school? Oh, but he's looking this way. What? And the what was the blue-haired kid with his left eye, his right eye covered. What do you think he wants from us? Woo, boy! So, they just asked, what do you think he wants from us? And he just looks at them and just goes, you're all next. Ooh. What's that supposed to mean? He's not going to come for us too, is he? Oh my gosh, and this is still the beginning of the chapter because now we get the title card, UnOrdinary episode 143. The Halls of Wellston, and it's Sarah walking down the hall. Ugh! What are the Royals even doing? There's obviously a Joker running around school. Are they really going to sit around and let him do whatever he wants? Isn't it their job to take care of people like him? They didn't do anything for you guys. Why should they do anything now that you're being targeted? Now that there's someone stronger than them? Y'all fuckers have had this coming. Oh, and we got some new ones. We got some newbies. What if they don't know what to do either? Huh? So real quick, little brief description of them. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're both girls. One of them kind of has like a haircut. I'm gonna say a bit similar to Alana's. She's a lighter blonde too, and she has purple eyes. And then there's another girl, got pretty much the same haircut as Zeke, only hers is a bit longer and her hair is orange. I like these two designs. Good job, Uru. I like them. I hope we get to learn more about them. I've been thinking, this is the blonde-haired girl. What if Joker is stronger than Arlo? Then what happens? Won't we all be at his mercy? Psh, that's impossible. Arlo's undefeated. He's already lost to Joker once, bitch. Besides, look at Joker's hit list so far. And then Serafina hears them. He's been going after the rankings in reverse order. It's obviously because he's too scared to go directly for Arlo. Just watch. He won't make it past Remy. You stupid school. You think that they're going to protect you. You think they're going to be a... Wait a minute. What does she mean reverse order? He's been going in the order of top 10 since Zeke. The only one he hasn't taken is number 9 and Holden. Like, that line confuses me. I don't like that line. Anyway, so the orange-haired girl just goes, just watch. He won't make it past Remy. And then the blonde, maybe you're right. She's the Lightning Queen after all. Yeah, don't be so paranoid. No way she'd lose to that guy. She can. She's gonna. I think John might be stronger than Vulcan. We clearly don't know Vulcan's ability level. We don't even know what her ability is called. We don't even know if Fire Claws is for sure her ability. It could be something else. She could have multiple abilities. But if Remy can't take Alana, there's no way she's any match for John. And then Sarah just looks at them and she just thinks, Joker, huh? Forget it. What's the point in keeping up with that stuff anymore? It's not like I can do anything about it. You will soon, Sarah. You will soon. Please forgive John. The infirmary. And it's Cecile, obviously. And then it's the one kid. Cecile, you're awake. How are you feeling? Otis! This guy's name is Otis? That's weird. This guy's a nerd. This guy's got a nerd name. Otis. Ouch. Be careful. And she starts sitting up. That Joker is despicable. Any more damage and you'd probably be in a hospital right now. So he really didn't hold back. Even after everything I've done for him. He warned you. Everyone who knew about it warned you, except for Arlo. The people who told you to stay away from him. People told you to stay away from him. John himself told you to stay away. Cecile, like, you are really an enigma. You didn't care about any low tiers. To John, you're just another low tier. You're just another weakling. You literally didn't care about the low tiers. You told Remy to her face that her brother, who's stronger than you, much stronger than you, that he was just a pathetic weak king. Why should anyone hold back or care about you? Anyone stronger than you. I'm sure Ray did a lot for you, Cecile. I'm sure. We don't know anything about Ray. We know that you saw his views of the hierarchy as a burden, that you didn't want to be responsible for low tiers, but I bet that Ray did as much for you as he did for Arlo. Why should John do anything for you? Also, because of you, the school's targeting Sarah even more now. Like, seriously. You don't deserve anything. You deserve to be in a hospital right now. Cecile? Something needs to be done about him soon. The students are starting to freak out. That something is for the queen and for the king and queen to figure out. There's nothing I can do at this point. But nothing. I've already been defeated. And then, this is weird, John. John just shows up and pulls back the curtain. Hey, I came to check on you. And then Otis just like, who the F is this guy? Whoops, wrong person. Sorry about that. I'll be on my way. And then Otis is like, what an airhead. You think that cripple would watch himself by now, invading on your privacy like that? It doesn't bother me. Otis, could you leave me for now? I want some time to myself. Yeah, sure. And Otis walks away. Phew, and John just walks back. Almost gave us away. Almost gave us away there. Hey. Wow. Look who has the heart to come visit. Oh, come on. Don't be mad. And then she's ticked off. Of course I'm mad. We made an alliance, and you couldn't even hold back a little? Hey, I already warned you ahead of time. It's not like I had a choice. You had a choice, John. You definitely had a choice. You had a choice. Not like I had a choice. If I had let you off easy, what would everyone else think? Joker shows no mercy, yet somehow Cecile gets away with only a couple of scratches? I don't think so. If I show leniency, people will just do whatever they want. They would make me a pushover, That would make me a pushover, just like Arlo. And you don't want that, do you? ... That's what I thought. Whoa. I'm going to look this up real quick. So, it's an interesting shot. I could be reading a little too much into this, but right now, it could just be because he had the mask on, actually. It could just be like hat hair or whatever, but John's hair kind of looks like Arlo's right now. It looks similar to Arlo's hairstyle, and like the way it's combed and everything. Because normally John's hair is a lot spikier, kind of similar to Blake. But this shot of him looks more like Arlo's, a little messed up. Interesting. Maybe Uru didn't do that on purpose. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but just an interesting shot. Let's both look on the bright side. The hardest part's over. It's all smooth sailing from here. Actually, maybe you haven't realized it yet, but because you decided to come for me, the whole school probably already knows that Remy is the next target. In fact, she's probably cooking up a plan to take you down as we speak. So what? Let her prep all she wants. I'll still crush her. And then, probably the end of the chapter, tap, 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 tap. Remy is walking down the hall. And she's meeting up with Blake, Ison, and Junie. Hey, you guys find anything new? Yeah, kinda. And then Junie's just like, this is Junie. She's one of Joker's earliest victims. UnOrdinary episode 143. End. Yeah, she's one of Joker's earliest victims because she's a bitch. You suck, Junie. Anyway. Hey, wait a minute. There was nothing for Cecile. There was no stat sheet. We didn't get to see how strong she is. We didn't get to see Joker's stats with her. Oh, that's disappointing. But it's fine. What did Junie see? What did you see, Junie? Give John another reason to beat the shit out of you. Because he will. He'll do that. He gonna kick your ass. Anyway. This was a good chapter. This was a really good chapter. The beat down came down. And number 5 is out of the picture. Number 4, the Lightning Queen, Remy, is next. But what did you see, Junie? What did you see, and how is John gonna... What are you... You were hospitalized. Like, why do you think this is a good idea? Why? Why are you so stupid, Junie? Did you not learn the first time? Maybe not. Clearly, you haven't learned. But it was cool to see. It was cool to see the fight, even though we didn't get to see like the whole thing. We just saw like the ending of it. But that's fine. Like that's fine. That was probably it to begin with. Like just like John whipping her over and over again. But man, I'm actually really disappointed we didn't get Cecile's stat sheet. But no, it was a good chapter. Again, like Cecile deserves absolutely no mercy for anything, and this is gonna be like complete cancel out of what I'm about to say. But I agree with what John's doing, but I don't agree with what John's doing, if that makes sense. Like, I said the complete opposite of each other just now, but I hope you guys get what I mean. I don't even know what I mean, actually. But, like, yeah, like, yeah. No, Arlo and Remy won't protect you, because Arlo's already lost to Joker. Arlo lost to John, not the mask. He lost to John. He got to see who destroyed him. Ventus and Melee got to see who destroyed them. No one is safe, except for Sarah. Oh, God. Oh, God. John just said that Joker doesn't show mercy. And that if he lets someone off the hook, it'll make him look like a pushover. For the love of Christ, John, do not attack Sarah. Do not attack her. Like, I will stand by you. I will allow you to take out Remy just so you can secure your dominance. You can clearly take out Arlo whenever the crap you want. If you want to break his arm every day, or like break his legs every day, fine, do that. If you want to break Remy's legs every day, I'll let that slide. Don't hurt your best friend. Tell your best friend the truth. Tell her the truth. That's going to be it for today. Next week, Remy, Blake, Ison, and Junie have a talk about Joker. And why is Ison even bothering? He has the information. Like, he knows who Joker is. He has no idea how, well, maybe he does now. Like, maybe he's thought something up. But he has no idea how to stop John because he told Arlo, like, you need to do something. Like, please tell me that you have a plan. No one's safe. Your plan's not going to work. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it will work. Who knows? But we're just going to have to wait and see. We know that most likely our next fight is going to be Remy versus John. I know that a lot of you have not been wanting this, and I don't want it myself either. I really don't. Remy is pure. She's adorable. She's cute. But she's the next target. I am excited to see Remy put up a good fight. We saw her pissed and furious at freaking Vulcan. And I can't wait to see like what she's gonna do against Joker. Is her arm even healed yet? My God, I just thought of that. Is Remy's arm okay now? Probably not. That's for next week. So, question of the day. What do you guys think John's ability level is? I think I may have figured it out. So, John, I can't think of shit right now. John constantly has Trick at level 10. And his other 4 stats are at an unknown value typically. However, after looking at some pictures, the conclusion, usually Uru leaves the stats blank. However, there are some chapters, there are a few cases where she numbers them, so we know what exactly someone's score in that stat is. I think the 2 times we've seen John's stats be numbered, there is at least one there was one stat that seemed to be unaffected and was at 2. when he fought Ventus and Melee, I believe recovery stayed at 2. When he fought Junie, or when he went after Junie, recovery and defense both stayed at 2. So, with that being, and seeing as how that was done twice, actually, I probably, let me check something else real quick on the wiki. I just picked my nose and you guys saw that. I'm sorry. Let me check something real quick. Probably would have been simpler to do it on my phone. Sorry, I know it's probably super awkward right now with me not talking, but so I want to check if it stayed like this for his other stats. So when he, so it's really weird. So actually, wow, there's a lot of debate on this on the wiki itself. But I'm going to go with saying that all his other stats normally are at 2. And I think the way our abilities are calculated is by like the sum or something. Anyway, so basically his stats, I think if you multiply by each other, you would get their stat or their level. This is a horrible explanation. What am I doing? But after doing some math, I believe actually. Sorry, there's a box on my desk that I need to keep safe. Wow, the end of this video is really riveting, I'm sure. So, what I calculated was 10 times 0.2 times 0.2 times 0.2 times 0.2, which came out to 8 even. So I think John could be level 8. Possibly. Possibly. This explanation of it was an absolute fucking train wreck. Feel free to make fun of me in the comments for it. I'll gladly take that well, not gladly, but I will take it because that explanation was complete horse crap. But I think John is the same level as Sarah, which I think would be very fitting. I think that would be incredibly fitting for the two of them. For them to actually be equals. But that will be it for this week. Next week, get ready to get the shit kicked out of you, Cecile, because you're a bitch and you've had this coming for a while. See you guys then. Wait. What the hell am I talking about? That literally just happened. Remy, please prepare your best. You're probably still going to lose, but please prepare your best. John, don't.